So when people talk about success, they have to show their track record of success. I built a nonprofit organization from scratch, from the ground up, with the help and the anointing of God, and planted that church back in 2007. I pastored for 12 and a half years and handed the reins over to my wife, who has for the past 3 years been the pastor, and she has successfully navigated that church to even another level beyond what I did in my 12 and a half years. But at least I was able to pass a legacy on to her and to the congregation, and it's success because they're continuing to succeed. And in my wife's words, as we also eloquently quote the echoes of, it's a healthy church, it's a wealthy church, and the people in that church are blessed. And so for me, within the last 3 years, I've been building our for-profit organization, our university training platform, our consulting business, our coaching business. And I can remember when I first came into this building right here in Buckhead, that I didn't even have the money to pay for a suite like I have right now. I didn't have the money to have a panoramic view to the city, because it's extremely expensive to be here in Buckhead, especially across from Lenox Mall on Lenox Road, right down the street from Phipps Plaza, and literally in the business district of Buckhead. But guess what? I worked my way up within the last few years. It was just my wife and I as a two-person team. Now we're building our team, and we're continuing to recruit. As a matter of fact, every week I host headquarter days where we allow mentees in our coaching and consulting program to come in, and we just train them and work with them on all the things that we do every day that has helped us to become a seven-figure business. But we also work with interns, people who have a desire and a passion to be in the business and financial educational consulting or coaching space. Now, with that being said, I'm looking to recruit content creators, people who are familiar with marketing, people who understand the digital landscape of marketing, people who understand videography and cameras and editing and those things that are necessary for us to succeed in this digital revolution that we are experiencing right now. So if you or anyone you know is a content creator and they want to be in an environment like this, they want to be around money, they want to be around success, they want to be around greatness, they want to walk around in a business community, in a suite where ain't nothing but people that's doing big things here. If you know somebody who fits that criteria for content creation, maybe a sales consultant. We train people on how to become sales consultants, how to share the information about business and financial education, business and financial coaching and consulting. We actually train our employees and our staff and team members on how to consult and coach from a business and financial perspective. I'm actually looking for people to partner with. Maybe you know people who are in the digital marketing space or who are doing certain things with technology that don't necessarily want a job, but they're looking for partners because they don't have the capital. We are in the process within the next month or two of launching an entire capital campaign through our investment company, where we will either be acquiring businesses that are symbiotic to what we're doing here, or maybe we'll just be investing in those types of businesses. But it all starts with finding and attracting and getting the attention of the right people. So let this video serve for you today during this Easter weekend celebration as a public service announcement, as if I haven't given enough already. But I want people to join me here in Buckhead. I want people to be able to sit at these desks. And I mean, it's not like people ain't sitting at these desks. It's just Saturday. Everybody's gone. However, we got plenty of room to go around. I know my personal assistant is like, don't be showing them my room because they ain't getting mine. This is our training room here. We train people. We have our core values here. So every day you walk in, you're able to read those core values. We use these boards to show some of our metrics. We have interns. We have people that we bring in as mentees to work with us. Back here, we're building our studio out. So we have room for content creators who really know what they're doing. We're working on our podcast. You see, we've got our cameras up. We've got digital whiteboards. We've got our backdrops, our banners, and we're still working on a whole lot in here. But guess what? We have enough going on to show success, to show that when you're willing to put the work in, when you're willing to learn and to study and to grow and to bring value to the community that you're serving, that it will continue to reciprocate back to you.